Recently, we took a trip down to Memphis and we met some of the patients and some of the families. And we're here tonight to share that story, the story of hope and Hunter's story.
Hunter is a sporty guy. He's an outdoorsy guy. Anything to do with the ball, he's there.
For this military family, life was peaceful. 3 kids, 2 big sisters, Kaysen and Micah, always there for their little brother.
They are his biggest protectors. You know, no one has a chance to do Hunter wrong before they get a hold of him.
But a diagnosis ahead that nobody would have expected.
His teacher called me and said, "Hey, Hunter is really crying that his legs are hurting and like he's not wanting to take his nap because his legs are hurting so bad."
Initially dismissed, even by local doctors, as growing pains or a virus that would run its course in a few days. Hunter was given medication and a steroid.
A steroid masks everything. So every symptom that he had went away. So he played 2 baseball games that weekend. He was running the bases, just his happy self. And then the steroid wore off, and he was 10 times worse.
Admitted to the hospital that weekend, an MRI and CT scan revealed the worst fear, a tumor.
One thing that I will always remember that his oncologist said was that his bone marrow was squishy. That's not a word you want to hear when you're talking about your son's bone marrow.
As a parent, you hear those words.
Yeah.
What's the reaction?
Devastation. You know, of course, the first question I ask is he gonna survive? You know, what's the survival rate? I've never heard of neuroblastoma. What is this? You know, such a big word.
Neuroblastoma is cancer of young nerve cells, most common in children under 5 years old. The survival rate of this high-risk stage 4 cancer was near 50%. But thanks to recent groundbreaking research at St. Jude, the survival rate recently soared to 74%. The referral for Hunter to be seen at St. Jude came almost immediately.
Dr. Ahmed comes running down the hallway. He said, "He's getting this port placed tonight, and you guys are going to St. Jude in the morning." And I said, "What changed? Why can't you serve us anymore?" And he said, "I told you I would let you know if St. Jude was a better place for you." He said, "There's a clinical trial open for neuroblastoma."
St. Jude often takes on some of the most difficult cases with world-leading research and clinical trials.
The care we have received here at St. Jude is, I would like to say, unlike any other. I mean, it is the only thing you absolutely have to worry about here is your child. They live and breathe to cure cancer.
For over 60 years since St. Jude opened, there has never been a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food.
St. Jude provides for every portion of my family. Everything you've heard about St. Jude, it's that plus 1,000. You know, it's just amazing. And I can't thank the donors enough that pour into this, because St. Jude has single-handedly saved my son's life.
Hope and the dream of Toledo's Danny Thomas that no child should die in the dawn of life. That journey to overcome cancer continues to this day at St. Jude and for Hunter.
Well, a big part of our journey here at St. Jude as well are the facility dogs. They have helped Hunter tremendously, and Hunter has had so many memories with one dog in particular, Snuggle.
With a warm embrace from a boy's best friend. Strength given in difficult times.
I don't think any parent realizes how resilient their child is until they go through something like this, and I pray not many have to go through it. He's gonna kick cancer. He says it every morning, wakes up, let's go kick cancer. He knows he's getting rid of it, and he knows St. Jude is helping.
But this mission and cure needs your continued support.
Please don't stop. Your donations are saving lives every second of every day. And it is something that every child needs a chance to fight.
Created by Toledo's Danny Thomas. Gratitude for what he did, still overwhelming today.
I would fall to my knees and thank that man with everything that I have.
And St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is an incredible place of hope. A reason right now you could pick up that phone, you could call 1-800-831-7061 to get your ticket today to support that mission, that dream of Toledo's Danny Thomas that we are carrying on today with the St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway right here in the Toledo area where Danny Thomas started all that.